we pick our pride over our safety. Like, for example, you're at a bar and you're completely zonked, you're trashed, you're piss-ass drunk, and you bump into somebody and you're like, hey, why don't you fucking watch where you're going? Before you realize that that person is significantly bigger than you are and can mop the floor with your ass. My bad. Or in my case, I continue to choose to walk without a cane, even though I'm legally blind. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna be done. So I'm on a bus, a public bus, one of those big buses, and I press the button and I'm about to get off, and then I don't see this like duffel bag that's like on the floor. So I trip over it, and normally when you trip, you just fall on your face, right? Except the bus was still moving. So this is when this sort of just morphs into like this slow motion dream / Matrix scene movie. Because as I'm falling while the bus is moving, my body starts doing this mid-air. And I'm going like this. So I'm staring at the ceiling of the bus, and bam! I fall on my back, and I'm like, fuck, am I dead? Fortunately, my airbag had deployed. There were feathers everywhere because I was wearing one of those big, bulky bubble jackets, you know, those coats that make you look like Michelin Tire Man or St. Puff Marshmallow Man. So yeah, the jacket saved my life. So speaking of life versus death, isn't it scary when you're watching those like Godfather movies, those mafia movies, those like Sopranos, those kind of shows, and you realize that you have somebody in your family that's like that? You identify who the Don is in your family. Who's the Vito Corleone? Who's the Tony Soprano of your family? Well, in my family is Titi Milagros, aka Auntie Miracle. And you don't fuck with Titi Milagros because she is the bank, she is the popo, and she takes grandma to church every Sunday. But I did. I messed with the Don of my Puerto Rican family. And she, well, technically, I didn't disrespect her, I disrespected my mother, but by extension, disrespected apparently everybody else. And isn't it interesting that your parents are totally allowed to fuck up your childhood, but heaven forbid you try to set some healthy boundaries for yourself as an adult? No! Disrespect! 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 So I'm going to Puerto Rico with my kids, and I hear that a hit has been put out on me by the Don, my Auntie Milagros. Yes. So I'm like, I knew when the plane landed in Puerto Rico, my ass was grass. So I had a decision to make. Did I want my children to see me get my butt kicked? No. Time to grovel. Time to eat some humble pie. So I call up the Don. I call up Titi Milagros. Bendición, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I disrespected my mom. I disrespected you and the rest of the family. If I had to do things all over again, I would totally do things differently. So she berates me for I don't know how long, calls me ungrateful bitch, stupid, I don't know what else she called me. But the cherry on the Sunday was when she said to me, I know your mother forgave you for what you did to her, but I want you to know that I'm never gonna forgive you or forget what you did. And God will be your judge. I was like, fuck, I am fucked. So, but then she said, but, I was like, ooh, there's a but. This is good. She was like, because you came to me first, I tell you what, You can come see your grandma, and your kids can see their great grandma, and I won't stand in the way. But only because you came to me first. Like, jeez. I'll take it. So, moral of the story, don't fuck with the Don in your family. Thank you, everybody.